Am I the bad guy for giving my mother-in-law a fake copy of my house key and exposing her at Christmas dinner? I want to preface this by saying that I'm a 34-year-old woman and I married my husband, who is 37, a year ago. His mom is snoopy and very annoying. She can't help it. That's just how she is, as my dear in-laws say. My husband and I purchased a new house recently. My mother-in-law kept pushing to get an emergency key. She promised that she would only use it in an emergency, ignoring the fact that she had an emergency key to our old apartment and walked in on us being intimate twice. My husband didn't think it was a big deal. I just couldn't trust her, so I just sent her a fake key after she kept pushing it. She had a smug look on her face after I hand-delivered it to her. At Christmas dinner, my mother-in-law angrily called me out on the fact I gave her a fake copy of the house key. She shamed me in front of everyone for doing this. But in my defense, I asked her how she found out, and she said a few days ago she came over at 4 p.m. when my husband and I were out. I reminded her that she promised she wouldn't use it unless there was an emergency. I said, "So you tried to get in when there was no emergency, and you broke the promise you made to us." She looked red in the face, and the other family members started staring, and some even laughed at her for the face she made. She suddenly got up from her seat and rushed into the kitchen, where she had a huge meltdown so loud the next-door neighbors must have heard. Literally, I've never heard a 60-plus-year-old woman throw a tantrum like that. Needless to say, dinner was awkward, and my husband and sister were giving me looks. My husband actually went off on me in the car and said I lied, manipulated, humiliated, and exposed his mom, and said he wouldn't have let me get away with it had he known. We had an argument, and he is demanding I apologize to his mom for my childish behavior and for ruining Christmas dinner for the whole family. Am I the bad guy? Update. So this went off unexpectedly, and I thought I'd show my husband some pretty helpful comments I found here minutes ago, but he got mad at me when he saw it and said I was nuts to talk about his family online. He demanded my phone so he could delete it, but I refused, and I went upstairs into the bedroom. I had never seen him so agitated, and I didn't think he'd react like that, honestly. But thank you guys for your support. It really means so much. I'll update if I can. Thanks again. Not the bad guy. I'd rethink my marriage if my husband put his mother over me. But your husband seems to have no problem of you being humiliated and shamed in front of people. He seems to have no regards for your need of privacy and dignity. Let's face facts. You never owed her a key. She proved she isn't trustworthy. She's the one who decided to bring it up in front of other people, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Who's childish? A kid 1/10 of her age would have been embarrassed throwing tantrums like that. Your husband is an a-hole for not having your back 100%. He should never allow his family to cause a single problem for you, and especially shouldn't expect you to be a doormat for his mom. Do not apologize. Demand an apology from your mother-in-law and this useless husband of yours. Let me know what you would do if you're in this situation down below in the comments. If you subscribe, remember to click the bell icon for notifications. To enjoy all the stories, use the playlist at the top of the description of this video. See you in the next video.